we doing?
I am doing quite well. How are you, my peanut munching friend? Quite well. How are you, my peanut munching friend? Hello.
Doing very well. It's been quite an interesting raid today.
Yeah, we've got a field of vain drivers. Quite a lot of stupidity to go with it, so it's going to be very interesting. I forgot we were live. I was just talking to you normally then. Oops!
Got you.
You son of a bitch. I swear, I will find your personal collection of nudes and leak them in the Discord. One day I will. And that actually sent him silent. I'm worried now. Whether he does have a secret little stash of nudes.
No.
Anyway! Just a simple no. Because he knows he's already too sexy.
God damn it, Dave! That was totally on purpose.
What? Just ram Dave back! It's Dave, you're not going to have trouble catching up to him. No offense, Dave, but, you know.
You started this, Dave. Oh! Oops! I think we got our McGrath caught up in the closer bracket practice.
Who left the freaking billboards in the middle of the road?
I don't know.
Oh my days. And I would like to say we're actually a few minutes early started streaming. This is strange.
Well, it's not real. This is a time I'm trying to get live. Right now, we're just causing shenanigans in practice while we're waiting on them to get everybody in and start qualifying.
Well, of course we are. It's funny. In fairness, is about to have a shock.
Oh god!
Oh fuck! I missed you.
Got you.
I hit the ginger bastard and I missed the fucking frozen bearded bastard. Isaac Ernest waiting. Oh no! Infernus is held back. Oh no! I'm scared.
And onward we go.
Infernus, can you politely go away? So, are you ready for Insomnia Simulator next weekend?
Ooh, let's get on with that.
Well, that was highly tantalising the way you said that. I need to record that for future use.
No.
I accidentally just sent off Horicart. I think I'm going to annoy him a little. Oops.
Oh boy.
Dave, can you politely, in the nicest sense of the word, piss and off? Oh god, I forgot about the pit on fucking Brands Hatch. Forgot how bad it was in this, where it isn't just a straight shot in, how it's got the...
Is your cane?
Yes, that's the word, thank you, my brain weren't working. That's usual.
When does it ever work?
Hey! It works! About 2% of the year.
And what time of year is that?
Wow! Okay! I am being spit roasted tonight with the birds. Ow!
And Chadder's gonna be like, what the hell are they on about?
Chat is currently dead at the moment. They're not saying a singular thing.
Yeah, and they're like, where's the Belgian waffle at? She's the first one to pop up.
That is true, but then again, we are streaming about 20,000 minutes ahead of schedule. So,
no, we actually started on schedule that I'm trying to do.
yeah,
you just have
we
to start
started
late.
on schedule. We started on schedule, which we never do because we usually are late, which to the viewers is our schedule. But to us, it's not our schedule, but to the viewers, we're early because they think our schedule is our late schedule. If that makes sense.
Yes.
Oh, this is going to be a fun night. I can already tell. There's banter in the air, bad drivers and good drivers mixing on technical tracks.
Yeah, exactly. You have to have schedule.
Effis, it's so nice to have you in chat. How are you, my Belgian brother? Mind you, why does Belgian brother sound like the name of a candy bar company? It's like, oh, I've got white chocolate bar, Belgian brother. It's brand new. God damn it, I'm hungry again.
Welcome, Dave and Hubert.
Hello, Dave. I was about to call him Jave. Oh my god.
What's wrong with your brain?
I wonder if that would be Infernus's and Jubert's son. Just Jave. Little Jave. He's hyperactive and ginger. Oh god, that's a combination, isn't it? Effie says, exhausted. Busy day with driving duties and working on tomorrow's special event. 6th of March is an important day. Effie, have I missed an important date? Have I been a goof?
Unless it's a special day in Belgium that we are not completely aware of. That's another possibility.
What do they have to celebrate in Belgium?
I don't know. I'm not Belgium.
No, you're Norwegian. It's equally as strange. And plus, you're possibly the only Norwegian I've met that doesn't believe in trolls, which is weird. To me, at least. Okay, Effis, the mystery continues. Well, Effis, just to make you a little bit happier, tomorrow is, well, this is a little side note, but you'll understand as it fits into context. Tomorrow will be my last day of, like, group filming and private stuff, simply because we've got MEC tomorrow, and next weekend we've got Tora for 12 hours.
Exactly.
So, tomorrow will be my last day before I publish Ace Combat 7.
Ooh.
On Monday, should I say. It might be Wednesday.
Huracan says 2-minute tune again.
If that's your 2-minute tune, Huracan, I'm worried because, well, it slid off faster than a greased up bass fish off a cutting board of a sailing ship.
You may or may not be pressed on the wrong track.
Are we? Are we? No, we're on the right track. I think I just made Effis nut. So speaking of which, I haven't asked you, how have you been this week, my good buddy?
I've been alright. It's been a little bit busy week, but other than that, it's... Oh, he woke up 50 minutes ago. Oh boy, that's oh, the great combination. 2-minute tune, barely woken up, grumpy stage.
That sounds like us, really, at the beginning of every stream. Actually, no, we're on the other end of the spectrum where we've already been awake for like
All
15
day, like 15, 16
15
hours.
hours. Yeah. I just heard a loud explosion outside my house.
Oh no.
It was either a firework, a hairspray can attached to a lighter, or...
It seems like we're more or less on track for qualifying, which is going to be a 10-minute qualifying.
What is happening? This week, it's on time, it's strange. I feel strange. Feels weird.
My bad.
No, it's not your bad, it's my bad, because, well, but qualifying is underway, and we've got a healthy selection of drivers today, from the fast to the middle to the back markers. So we've got quite a healthy selection, as for race 1 at least, we are on the Circuit de Catalunya, on the national circuit. Now, quali is underway now. Race 1 will be 24 laps of this. Pit window open between lap 8 and 18, because these Ferraris are strangely good on fuel. And that is before we head off to race 2. Reversed pit order for the top 10, I believe. At Brands Hatch, lap 19 laps. Pit window open for between 6 and lap 15. No virtual safety car for both races close of the pit window. So for race 1 that will be at the end of lap 18, and for race 2 that will be at the end of lap 15.
Don't tell me having a restart on... Oh boy, we already got DNFs in the qualifying session.
Are we seriously having a DNF?
It's pro. Yeah, they're doing a restart of qualifying.
Well, I think we're back to send it. There we go.
I like how he's on here like, turn the Danny leaves. Almost as if he heard you.
Send it, small brain, not realising the entire track has gone. Also, I will admit, the purple on Ren's car, oof, does it look good.
Great. He's not even loading for me.
Don't you love Forza? Perfect game. Infernus's car, I will also admit, looks very nice. Sergio rocking quite a nice black and white paint job. I respect that this week. Jack's
There's nobody
in
loading for me.
You have to go all the way to the left and back.
Never mind me.
Jack's in a nice Castrol livery. Are you happy, Jose, you broke Forza?
Apparently.
Did you just say crank, crank, crank?
Sorry.
What are you doing? Just winding up a random ass clock? What are you doing, man?
Random ass thing in my head suddenly going off, I don't know why.
I'm curious now, what actually did go off in your head to go
I don't know. I don't know, actually.
Someone send this man help and a cuddle.
Oh, jeez! Her car with a major tail slapper.
Tell you something, the 2-minute tune this week looks lethal.
Look at the pack that Susan B is in, like the cluster of cars.
See, that is why you hold back and get some clean visuals. Actually, whilst you're here, you can actually see Ren's car, because Ren, oof, such a nice purple on that car. Crow goes a little bit too late on the brakes. BTG Platinum's here this week. Nice to see you here, Platinum. Stuzy V here, as always. Nice to have you, Stuz. But qualifying is currently underway. I believe it's a 2 hot lap, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's a 10-minute one.
Oh, it's a 10-minute.
I believe.
It's the sudden lap counter at the top. It's annoying as all hell.
Yeah, if you don't remember from Tour out, every time you do like a timed race, it will say only 3 laps. Hurricane and Tennis go side by side.
These two are gonna have a cataclysmic grudge.
Oh my god! Go look at Google Smurf's car!
That was an evil little cackle if I've ever heard it. Right.
You'll understand why when you look at this car.
Oh! Taking a leaf out of Genji's book this week. Okay.
Now you understand the little cat, the little chuckle. And oh my.
Yeah, but the thing is, that chuckle is more like Chucky. Well, thank you, Sarah. I won't be sleeping tonight because I'm going to hear that in my nightmares. I'm just going to hear that noise and I'm going to go, okay, I have soiled myself and I'm too scared to move.
Bro actually got a pretty nice delivery too this week. A Momo Italy for a rim manufacturer.
If you want to see a good looking livery, go to Jack's.
Oh boy,
Jack's
what's
is...
the development then? Oh yeah, I've seen a picture of this. This is looking very good.
Oh, you can't go wrong with a Castrol livery. You just can't.
Very classic.
In my books anyway. Actually, challenge to all of you listening and watching in chat. Is there any cars that you can think of that wouldn't look good with a Castrol livery? Done right, I might add. Let's see here. Current fastest lap is held by AMS Huracan at 116.26. So Huracan is currently the man to beat.
I don't know if it's actually not looked at the liveries for this or any F1 for like at least 10 years because I've not really been following it.
Oh, there is some controversy with the liveries if you want to hear it.
Go for it.
You know how AlphaTauri, that used to be Toro Rosso, the baby team to Red Bull?
Yeah.
Well, that got turned into whatever. But the problem is, Haas, as you know, American company, yes. They have hired a driver called Mazepin. Now, he is a very controversial individual. So much so, I can't say what he has been accused of on stream. It's
oh boy.
not good to say the least. But
and then we have the stormtrooper of Sergio.
I know that. Oof, Star Wars livery. Love it.
If done right, that can't go wrong.
I do agree. I actually do agree. But no, they hired Mazepin, a 22-year-old Russian driver, very controversial. And to say the fans were not happy was an understatement. But the problem is, his father owns 87% of the racing team. So he can't exactly be fired. But the problem is, because he hails from Russia, he can't race with the Russian flag because they got caught in, you know, the doping scandal.
Oh boy.
So he can't race under the Russian flag for a couple of years. So Haas thought, we will paint the car in American flags. Although clearly it is a Russian flag of red, blue and white. And Haas said, no, they're American colours. They're the colours of our sponsor. And everyone went, but your sponsor has a green logo. That is a Russian flag.
I need to look up that car.
I will also send you a quick summary of what, well, he's been accused for, should I say. But apart from that, Mercedes is currently under stipulation as well, because they're the only F1 team that hasn't allowed any press to go near their car this year. So they released...
Oh, I see what you mean now.
Oh yeah, you see how it's like, oh, that is not Russian at all, you know, whilst suddenly looking side to side.
The American flag is nowhere close to that.
So yeah, there's the controversy, and I'll also send you a short manifesto of Maze Pit. Still continuing, and Sendit is now the fastest lap holder of a 1:15.6.
We're gonna see this changing all the time, this qualifying, and this doesn't give up.
I don't know. A couple of drivers are pulling over to the side because the timer must be running low. Platinum's pulled over. There's your short manifesto on Maze Pit, my friend. And you'll see why he's controversial. But efforts, anyway, back to the main narrative. That was quite a side shot. What's your favourite livery so far of the year?
Yeah, I had to actually look it up.
And that right there is the end of quali.
Ooh, Hurricane dirted off 149.
A 14.9. Ooh, Huracan. F in the chat for Huracan. I'm so sorry,
So this race is gonna be interesting because Sandy started on pole, which means it's gonna be a lot of fighting this race.
That is true. Sender is on pole. Is Huracan the next fastest though? I think yes, he is. He's the low 116. Crow is one high 16. Google is 16.5. Yeah, Google is the third fastest, so Google will start in third. A little hammer. But here we go, underway, getting 24 laps of Spanish racing action. mind you, whilst we are currently in Spain, in air quotes, virtually, do you have any favourite Spanish foods?
Wait, what again?
Do you have any favourite, like, Spanish foods? Like, delicacies and... or anything that you like of the Spanish at this point?
I forget what the dish is. Name of it.
The worst part about this is every time I think of a dish, I think it's Spanish, but then I remember it's Mexican, and it's like, oh, don't say that. I would say there's only two good things that's come out of Spain for me, and that's Fernando Alonso and my weird co-worker who always brings in nice little bits of food. If it's saying his favourites were Alpines and Alfa Romeos. I haven't seen Alfa Romeos yet. I need to check that out. What did you think of Aston's livery, FS? With their return to racing in, what is it, 60 years?
I just I think the Alpine A521 livery is pretty good.
Oh, so you're with FS on this?
I've been looking over. The only one you've not seen is the Ferrari livery. But
yeah,
that's gonna be a big red car.
Let's be real. Ferrari unveiling a new car. It's like Ferrari unveiling it is sort of like Red Bull. It's like, oh, it's the same car. Why am I not surprised? As we just wait as the drivers sort out the standings, and then we should be good to go. Mind you, this does make me curious. Do you actually indulge in any motorsport in your free time, Haseo? Like watching wise?
Not that I'm not really at the moment.
Well, who knows? 2021, new year, equally as messed up world. Might as well give F1 a try before the whole world burns. Angry Gamer 90 says, yes, but with Ferrari, if it works and wins, why change it? Well, Angry Gamer, that's the thing. Ferrari don't win because, well, their car is poo, to say the least.
I think they've been struggling for a few years now to properly win.
The thing is, though, what annoys me about Ferrari is Mercedes got caught with, I think it was like 2mm too wide, 2 tyres, and the points got stripped for it. Ferrari gets caught with a system where they're injecting something like 125% more fuel into the cylinders than what they should be. So it gives the car about 100 more horsepower, you know, at full throttle. And when Ferrari get caught, they go, oh, we didn't know, we're sorry. And the stewards just go, okay, but don't do it again. And it's like, are you joking? Send it says, Platt is hacking.
Kids ruined the Inferno's lap, oh boy.
In fairness to you, anyone is a kid. Even Jesus is a kid. Okay. Send it, you know that's not how it works. He says, I know, it's a joke. I know, I'm playing along with said joke. You Americans fiend. Also, will make Crowley surprisingly quiet in the chat tonight. It has made me curious. It has piqued my curiosity like a little rosebud in summer eve. Bye, send it. Don't do a Robin and text and drive. That actually is going to become one of our sayings, isn't it? Don't be a Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake. And we're just waiting. Oh,
What are we waiting
Jesus.
on?
I'm choking on it!
Oh boy.
I took a deep breath in and I started to choke. Okay.
That's not good.
You know, God, if you want me to die, there is easier ways of making me choke than on air. Like on cake. Cake will be a delicious way to go. Got no sponsors for this series. I can't really do my little segues to kill the time. Just sort of waiting, watching, learning. Oh, F is swooping in like a little saviour. Oh, F is, you tease. Say hi to him from me, FS, thank you. Oh, and here comes the countdown. We're seconds away from racing goodiness action, coating your little eyeballs in love and racing deliciousness. Are you ready, Hosea, my good friend?
Yeah.
Okay. For those of you in chat who aren't familiar with me, I'd suggest you turn down your volume immediately. Lights out, away we go here at Catalunya. Send it gets an amazing launch off the line. However, it looks like he's got a sea of people looking who just got a good start just like he did. Huracan and Google are both on his outside. Platinum making an amazing inside turn. Cutting Huracan off as Huracan and Platinum are going side by side to turn 2.
Going up in turn 3, they're going like a cluster of train.
Huracan manages to shake off Platinum. Platinum drops down to 4th place as Google reclaims his 3rd place from the starting grid. But will he be able to claim more places? Put your bets in chat now.
Oh, I think Stu's went a little bit harder inside and hit the barrier. Oh, and Scott hit the back end of something and got a twitch with sim steering.
Oh, poor Scotty. I think he spent a little bit too much time in the booth with us. He's become complacent.
Well, keep in mind, he's also on a wheel, so I think he was supposed to be more of a contact than he didn't sim twitch with somebody behind him and he just spun out. So, I'm not sure if you could do any better in that situation yourself. Oh, and Prime went a little bit hard inside, hit the grass, and got sideways on the exit, losing a lot of time to the top 3, Google Smurf, Huracan, and Send It.
And speaking of losing time, the 2 front drivers are not. They are starting to pull away now. as Huracan is sticking to send its rear like a mail stamp to Nigeria. Oh, and he's looking for a dive on the inside.
Oh, he's making it stick
trying to make it
almost.
stick.
Oh,
Boy.
just not enough on the exit with the speed.
Only just, only just. If Huracan is already making lunges like that and we're only at lap 2 of 24, yeah, Sendit's not going to have an easy race ahead of the young American. Oh, and Huracan clipping a little bit of the sand, as I believe someone just went off at the final chicane. So let's see what happened there. Oh, and Scotty is battling with Sergio. Scotty getting the draft down on Sergio. If you don't know Sergio, he's one of our photography photo masterclass gurus. And Scotty just nudges him on the inside and makes the overtake happen. That Scotty guy up to 8th place now.
He's got a lot of work if he's going to try and catch Amagrat and Crow here up in 6th and 7th, who's currently battling it out.
But speaking of a battle, there's also a battle going on in 4th and 5th between PCG.
I think we have a battle between 1st and 2nd, 4th and 5th, and 5th and 6th, or 5th and 7th.
Yeah. And the battles only continue further down because 10, 11 and 12 are bumper to bumper between Jax, Jubert and Infernus as they're approaching the chicane now. So there are so many good little pockets of racing happening here. Platinum going deep on the brakes, Ren going even deeper.
And Amagrat made the move on Crow, but he went extremely wide on in the middle of the corner, losing all the time he tried. Now he got on this corner to number 2, getting ahead of Crow, and makes the move stick in the end in turn 2.
Fantastic driving from Crow here today.
No, from Amagrat.
Oh, McGrath! Excuse my French. As I become French, though, Platinum is under immense attack here from Ren. Ren nudging Platinum, saying, in the nicest of ways and faster than you, get out of my way. Jax is still holding off well from Juba as Jax currently sits in 10th place, rounding off the top 10. However, Juba and Infernus are hungry for that final top 10's position. Because let's not forget, if Jax finishes here, he might actually start on pole for the next race.
Ooh,
so anything
that's gonna be
happen.
interesting.
Jax on pole. I never thought I'd say it, but I really hoped I would see it.
Think about the pressure though on being in pole position. What happens to UCB, who's all the way down to 14th? Oh right, he had that damage in turn 7 or something.
Yes, he had the damage.
So he's been to the pits then, I believe.
Yes, he has, but Juba went very, very wide into turn 1
But here
and
goes
2.
Krenon attacking Platinum. Going into the final sector chicane. He's going to try and make a move. No, he's falling totally behind for now. There's not a lot of room to make any moves in that chicane with the barriers around.
Those barriers will either make or break you. As Jax is under double trouble here from Juba and Infernus. Juba trying desperately to catch up to our Lord and Saviour, Mr. Boss.
Oh, and he binned it in the chicane. Blowing about him and Infernus down for where the Infernus had to slow down to not impale the Jubert.
Oh, poor Infernus losing time behind the wannabe Frenchman.
It looks Sendit has a little more pace on this track compared to Huracan. He's still close, but he's not getting past Sendit at this time.
That is true, because last round in the F355s, Huracan was, he was unstoppable.
I think it's just that Huracan has to get into rhythm and get his brain calibrated for complete race modes. As he's been telling us, he's just on tune and still waking up.
We're just over a quarter of the way through now,
and the pits are open.
Just waking up. The pits are open. Thank you very much, my friend. As Huracan is slowly finding his groove now, so Sendit really needs to eke out all his talent and run away from the talented young driver. But the question is, so far with these Ferrari races, there has been one standout change between each and every race.
What's that?
So I wonder who today's standout will be.
At the moment, I'll say McGrath might be one of them due to this early attack on Crow. The way he did it.
I would say another one for me is Ren, because Ren is showing spectacular skill here today.
I have to agree with you on that. So we'll have to watch how it goes for this race, and then we have to see how it goes on the Brands Hatch.
Exactly. And don't forget, for those lovely guys and girls watching in chat, Driver of the Day will be decided by a poll hosted in the chat.
Depending if we are struggling to figure out who it should be.
Yeah, no, but by the time we do the poll, we hopefully should know. If not, it's rock, paper, scissors for the top two.
Then I mean, if we are deciding on one driver, it should just be that driver that are needing for a poll. The poll should be if we are unsure of the two we're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Red's going for lunch, almost looking for that side. We're switching for a cutback. Oh, he went a little bit early. Ooh.
Ren just cut it in a little bit too early. If they would have left it, they would have been fine. Big F for Ren there, who's still
but still only on lap 8, so he still has plenty of time to take a move stick.
But I can tell what these drivers are dreading already. Do you know what they're dreading, Haseo?
And what's that?
This pit wall. The pit wall is so long on this track.
And Ender is so gnarly because it comes right after she can't. He could like just dive for the pits.
It's like, I'm heading to the pits, man! Jesus, take the wheel! I wonder if any racing driver has legitimately said, Jesus, take the wheel.
I'll say probably.
It's just even more terrifying.
Ooh, and now Steer Jackson under pressure from Jubert again.
Oh, poor Jax. Come on, Jax, you got great pace here today, my friend.
Then the question is he racing sober or is he having some sips? I'm guessing the former, or the latter.
I want to say so, but I really do. But then again, it's Jax.
And Jubert is struggling to keep, and now Infernus is putting pressure on Jubert instead. It seems like Jubert is trying not struggling a little bit to stay compromised. Or I mean composed is the word I was looking for. And there's exactly what I mean. He went wide and Inferno just got the position.
Jubert drifting all over the place like this is Togu racing. And the field is starting to spread
it looks like Ren's gone for the pits.
Yeah, Ren has gone in the pits very early, I might add, on lap 10, so he's going to be going for the longer second stint. Or as Jax messes up the braking point into T1, allowing Infernus and Jubert just to catch up just a little bit.
But Jubert is the one that has a lot more work to do to try and catch Jax compared to Inferno at the moment.
That is true, that is true. So let's see if we can find anyone moderately close in a Morecambe sort of
Oh, Inferno's going for a lunge on Jax into turn 8.
Oh, and Infernus making it stick. Kudos to you, Monsieur Infernus.
Oh, but now Jax is back on attacking Infernus. This is gonna be very interesting.
I don't know who to root for.
And here comes Jax on his side, Infernus for the pit straight.
But just as they're going on the pit straight, Huracan has sent it. How trading places, Huracan has gone into first place.
Ooh. Jax going for inside lunge, and here comes Jubert as well, trying to follow. And Jax got the position back now. Infernus attack from Jubert. Going up towards turn 3. There we go, off to turn 5. Turn 5. Are we going to get a move from Infernus in the same turn? Yes, we are! He's going for another lunge, but will Jax get a cutback? No, but here goes Jubert.
Send it, and
this is a battle for pole on brands.
Send it and Platinum are in the pits. Send it's just come out of the pits. Huracan and Google have not pitted yet, so trying to break away and form some clean air.
And then we still got a battle for 10th place with Infernus, Jax, and Jubert. Oh, seems like Jax gone to the pits.
Jax needed to break out of that pack. But mind you, speaking of a pack, there is a new pack between Platinum, Ren, and Sergio.
Ooh.
Ren trying to chase down Platinum best they can. Brent taking the tighter inside line. Will it be reciprocated though?
Ren is close on his bumper.
Ren is incredibly close. Ren bumping the bumper of Platinum saying, I am faster, get out of my way. Infernus gets past Sergio, who's currently in the pits. Jubert's currently in the pits.
They're a little bit over halfway mark.
Huracan did pit, and Send It has got out in front of Huracan.
And oh, and Ren was trying to make a move on Platinum. is not getting that switchback he wants.
I believe we might have had a disconnect.
Who could it be?
Let's see.
Schubert! Oh, he's gonna be not happy. How long do you think it's gonna take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, he's not there. I'm just gonna see how long it takes before you see him in chat. And Ren is trying to make a move on the platinum. Alongside him now after turn 2. Going into turn 3, he's still got the inside line. Trying to hold it. Still on his rear quarter into turn 4. Turn 5, still on the outside. Getting along. Oh, he's getting done. Blocking the inside line into turn 6. Here comes Pine with a switchback. This got the inside line for the next turn, turn 7. But Ren got the inside line for turn 8.
And Ren gets the move done.
After so many laps, he finally gets it done. But now he's going to be an attack for Platinum for the next few laps. This is going to be interesting. This could both done their pit stops. Lasma just holding out.
This is going to be a fist fight to the end. We've got 10 laps left to go here. And we're starting to see new little clusters. So let's have a look. There is a battle between 9th and 10th between Phoenix and Infernus respectively. And then just down the road between Stuzy and...
What happened to Hurricane? Oh, and Ren messed up! He went on the grass and went sideways, losing a lot of time, allowing Platinum to get alongside and a little bit further ahead. Got to be an inside line the way Ren was last lap. Oh, they're grinding doors, not giving each other too much room space. They're just giving enough to stay on track. Platinum's going for a switchback this time around, and gets it further along this time. But Ren still has it. Oh, he's trying to look for the switchback, but Ren is holding inside line. He's trying to look at the exit, but he just didn't have the...
a masterclass of driving here.
Oof. This is intense for 6th place at the moment.
This is going to be the longest.
But this is, this is battle for 4 depending on who's not done their pit stops. Let's see, who's still yet to pit? It's Scotty and Armagrat who's yet to pit.
No, Google hasn't pitted either.
No, but I was talking about those who will be most likely behind Ren and Platinum. Since Ruth Murphy is most likely just going to end up in 3rd. But I'm not sure what happened with Hurricane, who's so far behind Sendit at the moment.
Speaking of Google, here he comes diving into the pits. Google pitting and still got quite a sizable lead, but let's go back to that epic battle for 6th place between FTC Ren and PTG Platinum. Ren is not letting this go. Come on, Ren, you can do it.
It's second to last lap in terms of when they can do their pit stops now. As the pit window closes on lap 18.
That's the thing, the pit window is very awkward here.
And the safety car also is not coming out after lap 18 either.
Ooh, interessante.
And then, where's FA? Is it chat? been quiet for close on half an hour now.
It has been very quiet.
Do we have any questions in chat about the race?
Any questions, any facts, any general natter, we will certainly appreciate it as we're watching this battle between two racing clans of FTC and PTG. Obviously, I am biased towards one of them.
Our second close battle of the moment will be Ambergret and Crow again. Ambergret with a slight lead over Crow, but Crow can still make a move if he just can get closer.
The next closest battle would be Sergio and Stuzy for 10th. Stuzy desperately trying to catch Sergio. Wait, have we got two PTG versus FTC battles going on?
I will say so.
Because we've got Ren and Platinum and Sergio and Stuzy.
Oh, hold on. We got battle switching again for Ren and Platinum. Oh, they're still going on in the same sector. They've always been going on with the switchbacks.
Ren needs to shut the door so that Platinum can't sneak past.
But you have to keep yourself in mind, if you're trying to drive defensively, you are going to lose time overall.
That is true. That is true. 5 laps remaining in race 1 here at Circuit
Pit window is
Catalunya.
closed. No safety car from this point on.
Ren and Platinum are not letting this go, and neither is Sergio and Stuzy.
Ren is
And
slightly getting away from Platinum
Crow.
this time.
And McGrath is being chased down heavily by Crow now, as Crow is looking to make a move. Oh, and Crow's going for the dive! Will McGrath go for the undercut? No, he can't, because Crow shuts the door.
As soon as the same, I think that's the corner we're going to see a lot of attacks are happening.
Ren is currently the most places gained holder, as they've gained 4 places.
Oh, since La Platinum finally got past Ren again. Oh, but now they got Jax in front of them. But that allowed Ren to just get right on the bumper of Platinum again, going into the turn where they've always been battling. Ren's looking for a switchback, but oh, Platinum's blocking the inside just enough to not allow that to happen.
Going back to our battle lower down the grid, Sergio is still ahead of Stuzy, but not by much. Sergio keeping it nice and composed to the corners. Stuzy trying to push that a little bit harder, but ends up losing time through turn 2 and 3. Jubit's in chat saying mother needed him and couldn't wait. That is fair enough. That is a good excuse, Jubit. We have got 3 laps remaining, ladies and gentlemen. If anyone needs to do a move, you need to do it now.
Three laps to go. If Ren wants that 4th position, he has to make a move in next coming laps.
He has to, and he's certainly trying. Look at this. All of the rear platinum.
Oh, there he goes for a dive. Gets put. Oh, he's just not far alongside yet. Ren trying. He's looking for the gaps.
Come on, Ren, you can do it. Catch platinum. He said swim had to call it a day, so we're all his again. It's about time, FTC. We should be your one and only for these 2 hours. We only ask 2 hours. Juba, if you're getting stressed, just calm down, take a breather, and if you need to, just sit out the race, collect yourself, and come back stronger next week.
One lap to go soon. Ren's trying to look in the chicane section, but is not getting the pattern down.
Ren has got just under now 2 laps to make a move stick. This is gonna be 2 laps that will make or break these drivers.
And McGrath's actually lost out to Crow and Scotty, with Scotty after his first lap is up to 7th at least.
Our race leader, TXR Send is about to start their final lap of the race. The fastest lap of the race, however, is held by that man in 2nd place, Mr. AMS Huracan. Will Huracan be able to catch up? Unless Sendit makes a big mistake, it looks like Sendit is racing home to a victory here today.
Ren's looking on the final lap to make a move.
Jubit saying he's going to Wacky Races, that is perfectly fine. FS, I perfectly understand, I was just teasing my good friend, I apologise. Why does Swin have less available time now? May I be nosy?
Ren's looking, he's on the side of turn 5. Oh, but the contact! Ren's looking, oh, but Planet just blocking his side.
TXR!
Oh, almost went Planet's side, and he did move over to give Ren space to get back on track in time. What a final last lap racing. Come on, Ren. Oh, he's going, Ren, he's going for it. It's now or nothing. Ren, go for it.
Come on, Ren.
Oh, but he's just losing out in the final sector and had to settle for 5th place.
Poor Ren. A heartbreak story here in the making.
There goes Crow Alarms the 6th. Ooh, something must happen to Scott. He's all the way down to 8th. third, or Phoenix up to 9th. Sergio is taking 10th place, but he's being hunted by Stussy B. As he got the old ghost or AI of Hurricane to deal with at the same time. Oh, and oh god, the AI of Hurricane is not making it easy for Sergio.
Come on, Sergio!
And Stussy B is also trying to push away Hurricane away. Hurricane, fix your AI! Here comes Infernus into the chicane section.
Sergio finish up the 10th, Stussy 11th, Infernus will be 12th.
Oh no! Sen got gifted a win thanks to my AI smacking a tire and stopping in the pit lane.
Oh.
Well, that explains it.
That certainly does. But as it stands, TXR Send took race victory here today. AMS Hurricane coming in a close second, and Google Smurf wrapping up the podium in third.
Alright, let's get the standings inputted here for the viewers.
Scotty in chat saying, I really hate the curbs on this game. The amount of times I've got half spun by them and then at T4 damaged my car on the final lap. Oh, Scott, can we have an F in chat for Scotty?
He's never had any luck in these races, has he?
He hasn't, no. Effie says, how about your fun facts of the day? We would love our fun facts of the day.
And Croy's being steady on his positions most or less this series. He got 7, 7, 6, 5, 7, 10, 6, 6.
As long as he doesn't get another 6th.
It's true.
I always knew that man was evil. That sounded like my granddad trying to escape from his urn.
Oh God.
Do you really think God is going to help us in this situation? He'll take one look at both of us and just go, I'm out.
Bye, Felicia.
What the? What? Azeo?
What?
Azeo?
What's the matter?
You see, that's the least scariest thing you've ever done.
What? You don't find this scary? I'm gonna find the axe killer.
No, it sounds like you need to drink.
Now all the standings should be correctly at the moment, with AMS Hurricane still leading the overall standings with 147 points. Here's TXR Send It in second with 138, with 9 points behind Hurricane, with Platinum actually in third with 119, which is 28 points behind the leader. But then he got FTC Ghostmurph right behind him in the 116, with Scotty as well at 114, so it's pretty close for third position. Then we got Crow in 6th with 104. Phoenix in 7th with 99. And Armagrat in 8th with 895, with Pete to be right behind with 94. And Jubert in 10th with 81. Infernus with 79, so it's pretty close for 10th as well. It's a 2-point difference there. And then we got it ran in 12th with 71 points. Darejax in 13th with 59. And Heiko, who's not here today, with 45. FTC Typhoon, who's only been there for last week's race, who's got 19, and we've got Sergio in 16th with 18 points.
Ooh. Going back to chat quickly, Amos Hooker saying my perfect record of wins is gone now, sad face. Aww.
Actually, it was not completely wins. In pole number 1, he did qualify second, but he did win the 2 races after that.
FS with our fun facts, he says, today Belgium's F1 team in the 90s, Onyx Monitron, that is a great name. Back in the 80s, Onyx was a British Formula 2 and 3 team that was looking for a way to enter Formula 1. And after getting rejected sponsorship by Marlboro, a Belgian bloke by the name of Jean-Pierre van Rossum said, I got a driver and I got a big amount of cash, let me sponsor you. That is a great fact, Stefan, thank you. Send it saying first win, GG, let's go. Huracan coming back with first gifted win. And Send it's laughing about it because he's like, yep. Huracan says, I mean, I was going to let you back through after you went off and then just dive you, but the pits fucked me. And Send it saying back saying, you fib. But speaking of which, whilst we wait as the, wait a minute, that means Sergio's starting in first. Just realised, oh no.
What did you realise?
Hey, so do you want to start that prediction for the channel points?
What prediction do you want?
Who's gonna win? Send it or Huracan?
Oof. I get a feeling it's gonna be Huracan, but I will start a poll.
F is continuing saying Van Rossum, his money came from stock market shares prediction computer. Yeah, you know, this system is totally legit and works perfectly. Yeah, I'm sure. The team was, during its only season, under scrutiny due to inconsistent payments. And to top off, Jean-Pierre was making bold claims saying he put Prost as a driver for the team and secured Porsche engines for the next season. Oh, so he was just a flat-out liar. Send it saying, I fucking hate my phone. It keeps random typing. Okay. Huracan saying, I'll drop all 5k of my points. Weak! As the race is about to get underway, are you ready for those obligatory words, my friend?
Yes, I am.
18 laps of Brands Hatch. Lights out, away we go. Sergio gets quite a moderately good start for himself, but is under already immense pressure from Phoenix and Scotty. Sergio getting a little bump from Phoenix, but now he is under immense pressure as Scotty clips into him. Platinum's forcing his way through. Crow's forcing his way through. Huracan's trying to go through the pack. Sergio is cluster effing these drivers. Oh, as Platinum gives him a little rear nudge for good measure. Phoenix trying to go on the inside of that Scotty guy to try and take third place, but Scotty has the superior speed out of turn 4.
They're just still in the lead, trying to hold up the entire pack.
Not anymore. Platinum's trying to make a dive.
And I've started the prediction, which have 50 minutes runtime. Which should give the drivers a little bit, if they go to the pits during the pit window, time to do their own input.
That is true. So predictions are up. Put your predictions in. Who will win? If I could vote, I would say Huracan.
All you can just give your prediction here in the live booth, despite not being able to do the input one.
What do you think I just did?
Ooh, Huracan went a little bit wide in turn 1, going on the gravel, losing a little bit of time. Let's send it up in third. Still a cluster here for the top 6.
Oh, Crow is trying to overtake Platinum now.
They're just still holding up in with the top 6. I'd say that's pretty good for Sergio.
Sendit's making a move on Sergio. So is Google on Sergio now. Sendit already up to 3rd place.
And we got Scotty, Ren, and Huracan in a 3-way battle at the moment for 6th. But now they got Sergio and 5th in front of them.
Huracan is trying to
Oh, Ren went a little bit wide.
Oh, Ren! AMS Huracan makes the move on Sergio up to 5th. Next up is Google. And then his arch nemesis, TXR, Sendit. Scotty guy trying to close up some distance behind Huracan, but is still being chased down by Sergio, who is still in 5th place, I might add. Sorry, 7th.
And a pit window opens here on lap 6 as well. Oh, it was lap 8 it was starting on Catalunya.
We're already on lap 3 here at Brands Hatch. The laps are going quick as Huracan is slowly catching to Google. Sendit has made the move on Crow for 2nd place. Platinum is still leading this race, but not by much, as Sendit is going for the dive. Makes the dive stick. TXR Sendit is in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that does sound like the worst
in the lead at the moment.
drama.
Huracan's battle is away up to 3rd at the moment, with Crow and Google right behind. Now we got Platinum in front of himself as well.
The more Huracan stays behind Platinum, the less usable tarmac he has to try and chase down Sendit. Sendit is still trying to walk away a little, but not by much, as that Scotty guy and Google are going side by side. Scotty's got the inside line, Google's trying to make a move on the outside.
Huracan also trying to make a move on Platinum as well here. going for a dive. One's trying for a switchback, but it
Oh,
can get it
Google's
done.
brave with the brakes.
Now Hurricane just focus on chasing down Send It.
Smith is making another move on Scotty. Scotty trying to not let it happen, but is powerless to. Scotty drops down to 6th.
Then we got Granding held up as Sergio for 7th.
We're already on lap 5 of 19 here at Brands Hatch. Closest battle is currently between Sergio and Ren. Ren trying to get past his fellow FTC brother without slowing it up too much. Ren looking on the inside and Sergio brakes. But Sergio with a wonderful little switchback.
Now we got Stu's B joining the mix here as well for 7th.
Sergio got
Oh, and Ren going for a dive in the last corner. And gets it to stick. But Sergio's looking for a way past as he got the speed at the end. But Ren seems more brave on the brakes than Sergio, but Sergio seems to get a good line out. And here they go for a hairpin. Oh, Sergio is not finding a place to get the move. Stu's B is also looking for a way past. So is Ammergrad right behind Stu's B. Now Ren seems to just walking slowly away here. Now the pit window is open. Oh, and Stu's B is under attack from Phoenix now. Oh, Fun's looking for a way past.
Sergio losing up badly. Phoenix is desperately trying to catch up to Stuzy B, but Stuzy B has got Sergio in the road ahead of him.
Also, Stuzy B posted some interesting pictures today in the Ferrari Challenge chat today.
Oh, really?
They posted a picture where they placed a PTG sticker outside or inside a racetrack pit lane, apparently. And apparently, the placement they've done is actually in Aston Martin's livery video.
Dang.
And I think it's a Silverstone, since it also was apparently during the second British GP last year. Like, it's a nice little sticker that's just at the very bottom. But if you look at it for a challenge chat, you will see it.
Oh, but there's a battle going on for 4th place as Crow is trying to hold off Google now.
Ooh, but Google gets a little sideways. And Platinum is holding on the 3rd for now. Seems like nobody's gone for a pitch just yet.
but Crow is under attack still by Google. Crow is still trying to hold off Google. We're on lap 8 of 19 here. We're almost halfway through.
Hurricane's roughly 3 seconds behind. 10 at the moment, so. Ooh. Gonna be interesting. As the prediction is starting to run to a close, but nobody's gotten their input yet. And due to the beginning of lap 1, 2, 3, Hurricanes fall a little bit behind Send It and not manage to close the gap. Send It also has the fastest lap time as well.
There's a nice little cluster coming up T1.
And we got two people on the pit, Sergio and Armagrat.
Sergio doing the pits, and it looks like Aaron McGrath made the jump on Sergio in the pits. And Susie does a massive slide out in turn 1.
And Google's well went very wide. I tried to catch a Crow, but just losing the back end, giving Crow a little more breathing room.
Sergio is still being chased down by Aaron McGrath. He's trying to hold desperately onto that 10th place. As Crow is in even more trouble.
Oh, and Google's catching Crow now. Going into turn 2 in the hairpin. Got alongside. Still door to door towards turn 3. But Crow just gets exit, but Google is trying for a switchback.
Crow is still eking out a little bit in front. Crow is doing everything in their racing arsenal to try and hold off Google the best they possibly can. 10 laps to go here as Google is going side by side with Crow before the final corner. Google is brave on the brakes and makes the move done as Platinum dives into the pits. Crow dropping down a position to Google.
And Sandy is also in the pits, being Hurricane currently in the lead.
Wow, who was that in the wall? believe that was Google who had a massive spin, and Google just having a massive spin and almost completely crashing out there.
Which allowed Crow to retake the position ahead. I think the only saving factor is not being in the pits. Oh, and Scotty and Sandy is battling, despite Sandy being to the pits while Scotty hasn't.
Google is gonna be writhing from that mistake, as they lost so much time to Crow. As yeah, Google's diving in the pits, they sort of need to. As there's a nice little train here for 10, 11, 12 between Phoenix, Stuzy V and Sergio. Stuzy trying to catch up to Phoenix. See if anything else is happening on track. The drivers are quite spread out, so let's go to some race facts so far of the race. Your current leader, AMS Huracan, is ahead, but they still need to pit. And AMS Huracan has the fastest lap of the race with a 1:31 dead. Also, why are you saying no?
Because Jupiter said that has Huracan pitted.
Oh, I just heard a random no, and I was like, what?
He says have now. I finally got the prediction in of somebody's doing that, but it's only one person from the looks of it.
It is one person, so hopefully that person chose right.
He will not have been said to have now if he's typing in chat.
He's not Robin.
Well, depends on the track.
Do I need you to remind you of Robin, aka the human space shuttle?
Oh, we all know Robin.
Ah, we love Robin for the wrong reasons. Red is sort of in no man's land right now, so let's see.
We got three-wheel battle between Scotty, Huracan, and Sandy being very close, while Scotty's Crow still the pit.
Huracan is really turning up the heat now. Trying to chase Sandy as quickly and efficiently as they can.
The pit window is closing on lap 15. Ooh, hot pursuit. That's actually a decent game.
Hot Pursuit Remastered is a really good game. Ethis, I'm not gonna lie, but I will advise Dirt 5. It's something else. I will admit it is something else. Scotty is keeping up with Huracan, and for some reason Scotty is the only driver I know where every time I see him he has a busted headlight. I've never seen him with two. I've never seen him with two complete headlights.
Oh, we got a lot of prediction for Huracan at the moment. It's 5 laps to go. He's within attacking range almost on Send It now. After 14 laps. The Hurricane got like 4.5 laps to make a move stick.
Let's see. Anyone close? Anyone close? Anyone close? No, Send It and Huracan are the two closest people on track right now.
We're on lap 15, which is the last lap people can do a pit stop on.
Okay.
Which means Crow has to pit this lap.
FS, I can assure you 1000%, it is not Grid 2019.
I'm not sure why, but I partially like the grid games.
I did, but the remake did leave a lot to
Desire.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which game I liked really well, but I think it was one that played on either PS3 or something that I really liked. Or it was maybe PlayStation 4 played on, but it was like a few years ago now.
That means it'll either be Grid Autosport or Grid 2.
It's definitely not Autosport, and Scott in the background just went very wide. Oof. Scotty and Crow Morris has to pit this lap due to the last lap to do a pit stop in. Is Crow in the pits?
Crow.
He is. Now they got four laps.
Pigeon.
Now they got 4 laps to make a move on Send It from Hurricane.
Crow's come back out in 4th place. We've got 3 laps left to go now. If they need to make a move, it's got to be done quick. Especially like between Aaron McGrath and Phoenix. Phoenix is trying to catch up their best to the Irishman.
Oh, see, look, Send It is starting to make a gap on Send It. I mean, Send It is starting to make a move on Hurricane. Ooh, I think we're getting tired.
We are getting a little bit tired. It's getting close to tour again, so we're all getting a little bit tired. And I don't know about you, but it's been a very long week.
It has. It doesn't help that I did hurt my hand yesterday when I was working.
Oh, Dan, are you okay?
Yeah, I just squeezed my finger in some equipment.
Hopefully it weren't the equipment I'm thinking of.
It was the tire change, like where I'm taking tires off and on rims.
Ah! Did you try? Whoa! Aaron McGrath had a big sim twitch. Clipped the grass and dropped down to 9th place. Phoenix capitalizing massively on that mistake. With only 2 laps left to go. To put our attention back on the leaders as Send It and Huracan are making this a race to the finish. And the Huracan is doing their best to try and not make it a 2-2 win to send it. Otherwise, his winning streak will truly be over.
Yes, with 2 laps to go to make a move.
It is possible, but it's not looking likely.
And since nobody actually went for Send It, if Send It wins, I'm gonna return those points to whoever made the prediction, since it's not gonna be fair if nobody guessed for Send It to get those channel points.
Very true. Also, that person would be Jubit, my friend.
Send It also tried with 20 on himself, or Huracan, I mean.
Okay. Whoa, and Huracan going on the grass.
Losing a lot of precious time.
And distance. Huracan looking there like they're about to crack under pressure.
Well, what's interesting is Huracan said that Brands has watched his territory, but looking at this doesn't seem entirely like it.
I am not seeing that at all here today. We are on the final lap, ladies and gentlemen. Huracan, if you can somehow eke out a win here, I will be more amazed than if Haseo grew a third arm and bless the Pope with it.
Well, hold on, that didn't sound too well.
You don't have a third. You don't have a third arm, do you?
No.
Thank God. I thought I might have done goofed, but no,
But
we're
keep in
fine.
mind that Hot Pursuit Remastered is like a very old game.
It is a decade old. If you are considering either going for motocross or dirt, I do advise dirt, because it is a very well optimized game.
It seems like Huracan's not gonna make a move and Send It. Send is gonna get to take pole position and win the race.
Here we go. TXR Send It is your race winner, closely followed by AMS Huracan. And the sheer distance between second and third is unfathomable.
It's very big.
Oh, thank you, Haseo.
Do I need a shotgun to your face?
Again, more sexual innuendos is not going to make me behave. PCG Platinum finishes the line in third. Crow in a close fourth. Google in an even closer fifth.
Oh boy.
Ren, okay, just finishing off in sixth. Scotty in seventh.
And apparently there's been a lot of lag this race according to Huracan that we've not been seeing.
Phoenix in 8th, Aaron McGrath in 9th, Stuzy B in 10th, Sergio's going to round themselves off in 11th, Infernus in 12th, and Jax in 13th. Oh, Jax has just stopped. Okay. So, whilst the race finishes up, my friend, we've got to do the obligatory
And what's that
driver
again?
of the day.
Oof, I think I have to go with Ren.
For once, me and Haseo are in agreement. I'm gonna say Ren is my driver of the day.
And Ren it is.
There you have it. FTC Ren is your driver of the day, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you've enjoyed. And, well, Haseo, when can the lovely boys and girls find us next?
Tomorrow during the Mini Enduro Championship of FTC, where we are going to Mugello, I think it was.
It is Mugello. Effie says my driver of the day was Max Verstappen. Oh, wait.
There we also got all the driver standings updated as well.
Very nice. Tell us the standings as they are, my friend.
At the moment it is Hurricane still in the lead with 172 points. However, Sandy has closed the gap and it 168 points at the moment, which means he's close 5 points on Hurricane.
Spicy dicey.
Then we got Peter Clem still holding on to third, due to getting third now in this race, getting 144 points now, with Ghostmurph in second with 139. Scaldi's lose a little bit, but still close enough with 135 points. And then we got Crow in 6th with 128. Phoenix in 7th, 119. McGrath 8th, 114. UCB 9th, 112. Infernus 10th, 95. Rand 11th, 93. Jubert in 12th, 81. Jax in 13th with 74. Heiko in 14th, 45. Sergio in 15th now with 45. And then we got Typhoon in last at the moment with 19. But he only done one race, and I think that's only his race of the season for him. But with that said, it's time to end. You'll see us back again tomorrow with the Mini Enduro MAC. You'll see again on Tuesday as well with 2003 GTR or GT Speed World Championship. And then we got on Thursday again with photography, and next again we'll see catch again in the Ferrari Challenge next week. And all for today, and good night.
Bye.